That's a nice car.
Hell yeah. 1972 Gran Torino fastback.
Yo, Cobra Jet engine.
Hey everyone, Happy Dude here, and look what I got. It's a Ford Gran Torino, just like in the movie Gran Torino. Now this is not a official licensed movie car. That's why it doesn't come in a special box with the movie title or Clint Eastwood on it. It's just a normal model car made from die-cast in scale 1/18. And it's brand new. It just came out to the market, and it's made by IXO, and I don't have any models made by this brand, so this is my very first one. Okay, I think it's time to take it out of the box. It just slides out. Okay, it's nicely protected by this cage. I can actually convert this into a garage for scale 1/18. And it's been held in place with 4 screws. Always hold your model car before you start loosening the screws. Oh, they're very tight. You know what? I'm going to make my job a little bit easier. There we go. Alright, let's start with a roll test. It does run freely, but it is a bit rattly and bumpy. Why is that? Let's inspect. Yeah, that's why. It's not really centered and the wheels are connected to each other in the front and the rear. You can see that the wheels are not properly aligned and it does make a bit of a noise, and the tires are pretty hard also. Yeah, it is rubber, it's not plastic, but it is very hard. Okay, and the bottom of the car is not super detailed, as you can see. We just have a flat plastic surface and an exhaust and a fuel tank, and that's about it. Okay, does it have any working suspension? I'm guessing not. Nope, it's rock solid. And the dimensions are, it's a pretty big car. 28.5 centimeters long and 7.5 centimeters high and almost 11 centimeters wide. So the real car is 203 inches long, that's about just over 5 meters, and 79-inch wide, or 2 meters. So if we do the calculation, 28.5 centimeters times 18, yeah, that's 513 centimeters. So the scale is almost bang on. Alright, let's check the weight of the car. It's a pretty heavy one. Oh yeah, 40 ounce, or wow, 1,135 grams, so over 1 kilo. That's one of my most heavy cars I have. Okay, let's check the paint job. And I have to say, it looks very smooth, very clear, very thick also. It almost looks like water. It does have a lot of metallic flakes in the paint. I don't think the real car has that many flakes in the paint. If somebody owns or has seen this car in this color in real life, please let me know in the comments below. We also have the yellow stripe, just like in the movie. Well, the movie is a stock Gran Torino, so that's why it looks just the same as in the movie. Oh, wait, in the movie, this badge is on the left side, I believe. Yeah, and of course it also has a different number plate, but we can change that very easily. It's yeah, the chrome looks very shiny. We also have the Ford letters here. Yeah, not too bad, looks very good. The left side is completely the same, except we have a little antenna here, but the roof is supposed to be vinyl, I believe, and this doesn't have any texture to it. It's very smooth, so that's not very realistic. And then here we have the rear of the car, also with a chrome bumper and two exhaust pipes, also in chrome. Well, the exhaust tips anyway. Okay, let's take a look at the small details. We have some window wipers, some trimming here on the windows, a little keyhole and door handle, and it all looks to scale, so that's good. Do we have any brakes inside the wheels? No, I can't see it. And it's the same in the rear. Well, cars from these days don't have disc brakes, I believe. It's all drum brakes. Maybe they have them on the front. I don't really know. I don't have this car in real life. I cannot show you the interior because the doors don't open, and it's the same for the trunk, and unfortunately also for the hood. It doesn't open, so I can't show you the engine bay. All I can tell you is that it's got a green interior, and you can sit with 3 persons in the front. You don't see that a lot. And here's the driver's seat. It doesn't look super detailed, but we do have an interior with some minor details. Now, I would love to have this model that you can fully open it and inspect the interior and the engine bay, but that doesn't exist. In fact, there is no other brand that makes this car in scale 1/18, so IXO is the only one, and it just came out this week. And I'm very happy with it because I've been searching for years for this car, because it's a really good movie. Well, any movie with Clint Eastwood in it is amazing. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And of course, it's also a very cool car.
Walt. Walt sort of is the Gran Torino. He's worked on him in the factory, and he's as antique as they are.